Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking What's New in the Transformers. All right, love talking about new Transformers. Don't have them in hand, just like to chit chat. Let's talk about some new stuff and let's go. All right, all right, all right. All right, up first, as always, add-on kits, add-on kits, add-on kits for days. And it looks like Shockwave's Lab is giving us some gap fillers, as always. So we got a couple of things for core class. We got Ratchet, we got Wheelie, we got Lita 1, we got Starscream, we also got Blur and the Shatterglass Blur, and it looks like we got some Star Convoy as well, and some other ones that are coming, and it looks like Lift Ticket as well is in there, so pretty cool, very nice. So as always, third parties always filling them gaps, and man, we love that. So there you go, Shockwave Lab giving us gap fillers for all those waffles. Well, alright folks, that's all for your add-on kits. Let's move on to third-party legends. And it looks like Light Toys, which is making that huge Metroplex, is making some female robots. It looks like they're making a Nightbird, and it looks like a recolor or two recolors. They look like they're legends. It looks like the angle of the camera. You got the MMC, you know, the female Tarn right there. And then you got these, you got Nightbird, and then you got the white one, which is called White O-Ring, and then you got Metal Orioles, which I think that's the Nightbird, and then you got, I think it's Saying and Luta, which is, it looks like kind of a Nightbird kind of recolor with some retooling and everything. So I don't know much on this. It doesn't really say a whole lot, but you know, I guess they're 3D printing these out and going to be selling these as well. So there you go, Light Toys. We're getting Nightbird and some recolor. And it looks like New Age has shipped out their G2 Grimlock and their Shattered Class Grimlock. Really looking forward to this, man. That G2 one is going to look so good. My goodness. And the Shattered Class one actually has a new head sculpt too as well. So very cool. New Age is shipping out some new Grimlocks, man. Can't wait to get my collection. And it looks like Dr. Wu has given us another recolor of the Wheelie. The Wheelie should be coming out pretty soon, and this is a pink version. So just like, you know, Bumblebee was pink with the laser beak, looks like they give us a pink version of Wheelie as well. So pretty cool. Looks very nice. So I'll definitely probably get this one. Can't wait for the other ones to come out too as well. So there you go. Dr. Wu is giving us a pink Wheelie. All right. And also from New Age, we got new pics of Nightbird, and it looks like we got the Medic. Looks pretty good. These are going to be retools and recolors of their RC. So it looks really nice. I love that metallic blue. Looks good. And Nightbird looks really good. I can't wait to get her. It looks like she has some magnets in her feet too as well. So very nice. So there you go. New Age. This is H48G Medic and our Pocahontas. And then we got, we also got Nightbird as well coming from New Age. Can't wait. Well, all right, folks, that's all we have for Legends news. Let's move on to MP third-party news. And it looks like Vectron Labs, which is making the Devastator, or Constructicons, is having a setback. They sent out a letter saying, "Dear friends and fans of Vectron Lab, we hate to inform you that we decided to postpone the presentation that was initially going to be at TFcon Chicago." So they were going to give us some, looks at their stuff. But it looks like they're not 100% guaranteed, that the product is, ready to go. It looks like they're keeping the G1 design with the initial purpose of one set of 6 robots for 2 versions. So they'll probably give you a tune and a toy version like. They have a small delay right there. It's not going to be a long one, but just a small delay. They just stating that they're not ready to showcase their stuff yet, right now. So looks like a little step back for Vectron Lab, but eventually we'll get to see these Constructicons, and hopefully we'll see later down the line we'll see Devastator and some more combiners from them. So Vectron Lab is kind of pushing back their Constructicons right now, but hopefully soon we'll see some more stuff from them. And it looks like we got some teasers from Big Firebird, which they made the nicey and everything, the kind of over-sexualized RC. And we get looks like a tank on the first one. I guess it's a tank, I don't know. And then the second one is it looks like maybe a Japanese character or something. I have no idea what these are, but that's pretty cool, I guess, if you like that kind of thing. I'm sure the tank is going to be cool and everything. But yeah, Big Firebird is giving us teasers, and I have no idea what they are. If you do know, hit me up in the comments, and I'd love to find out who these are. All right, looks like we got a new third-party company. It's called Lime Toys. I thought it was Like Toys at first, but it's Lime, Lime, and they got a HR01 Ares. So this is looks like, at first I thought it was the MMC, Orion packs that they put out. Looks, really awesome, great, I love it. But it has the Optimus Prime head sculpt on there. So I'm guessing this might be the War Within kind of Optimus Prime. I don't know for sure. But it looks good. I love the MMC one. The Orion packs look good. This is going to be about 27.8 centimeters tall. It's going to have die cast, and it also has lights on there too as well. So pretty cool. So yeah, and it says it should be shipping out within this year. So this is the first time I've ever seen it. So they've been under the radar. So yeah, we got a new third-party company called Lime Toys, and we're getting a Ares, and I think it's the War Within Optimus Prime. If I'm wrong, hit me up in the comments and tell me which one this is. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get this one. All right. So if you already didn't know by now, TFcon was held this weekend, and I was able to go. And I'm going to show, before we get to the third-party panel, I'm going to show some of the stuff that were displayed out there with the Chosen Prime and all that stuff. So first, we're going to see some X-Transport stuff. It looks like they had their punch counterpunch out there. They also had, I think is that the bailiff, or is that the? I know it's not the judge, or something like that. It's one of the Quintessons, coming out pretty soon. They also showed their Galvatron as well. They also had Runabout and Runamuck, which look pretty cool. I'm really excited for those. I'm excited for the punch counter punch too as well. So I'm excited for all of the stuff. So yeah, they have some stuff out there for X-Transport. And thanks to TM Reviews, these are some of his picks. He took some of the Planet X, and it looks like I had Perceptor. They had the recolor Perceptor, and they had some other stuff from Planet X out there as well. And it was a great display and pretty cool. This was from TF Source. And then at the Ages 3 and Up and Toy Dojo booth, they also had some 3-0 MDLX on display. They had the new Cliff Jumper coming out, also the Nemesis Prime, and they showed their Bumblebee and Optimus Prime as well. Man, that Cliff Jumper looks pretty good, and so that Nemesis Prime. I can't wait to get these. So there you go. This was at the Ages 3 and Up and Toy Dojo tables. And then Fanstoys had their double dealer and their recolor of their Armada Optimus Prime, which is the Power Links version. And they also had Dreadwind or Dreadwing, one of those, in plain mode there as well. And Iron Factory has some stuff. They already released all their stuff except for the new Drift recolor and the Ironhide. So that looked pretty cool too as well. And they also showed off their their exclusive there, the Delta Magnus, and that looked really beautiful. So there you go, some stuff from Fans Hobby, Iron Factory, and yeah, cool stuff. And another big thanks to TM Reviews. It looks like Renderform has some product on display as well, and it looks like they have some head sculpts of Windblade. Looks like a IDW Cyclonus. They had a full bot there, which I don't know. Looks like a Fembot. Looks pretty cool. These were not for sale or anything like that. They were just little nice little display pieces. So pretty cool from Renderform. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes of what's going on in TFcon. This was a third-party panel. So they started off with half the battle toys. They've shown some stuff, with crossovers with G.I. Joe and Transformers and everything. Now they got a new thing called nanobots, which are really, really small. I mean, really small little things. They do have some great articulations. They don't transform, but they got a bunch of them. To be honest, they spent a whole lot of time on this, during the panel, way too much time. But they had a whole lot to show off. They had Huffer, Wheeljack, Gears, Mirage, basically all the G1 stuff, Bumblebee, Optimus Prime. They did show some other stuff like Nemesis Prime, Rumble Frenzy, and all that stuff. The smallest one they had was some tapes. They had Buzzsaw and Laserbeak, so they were really tiny. So yeah, these will be really, really good for your Titan class or Unicron. If you have a display of Unicron, definitely these would go with that. But they showed them at the Arc and everything, so yeah, these will be awesome. So they also showed the Unicron hammer. So he's getting a like an add-on kit for him, like a weapon, and that looks pretty cool. And they did show off their Soundwave his tank, which they've not really shown anything else since this, but it is what it is. But yeah, they had pretty cool stuff. So yeah, they showed off a lot of stuff for their nanobots, and this was half the battle toy. And then up next we have, I guess, a new third-party company called Mad Hand Toys, and NACO make, this is their LR03 Legend Reborn series. This is the Ash Lord Grimlock model kit. This thing is going to be about 12 inches tall, about 12.2 inches tall, has 830 parts. It looks like multiple joint linkage design, so it's going to be a big fella and have a lot of stuff to put together. So if you like model kits, you like to put together stuff like that, this will be your be definitely your bread and butter. So there you go. Mad Hand Toys is giving us a Lord Grimlock model kit. It looks pretty impressive, man, but man, that's a lot. That's a weekend job right there for you. Then next we got Metigate, and they're the ones making this drift. We've already seen this. He's a triple changer. He's actually out right now, so it's pretty cool. I'm excited to get this guy. And they also are going to do a pterosaur, which I've talked a little bit about him, and he looks pretty good too as well. Just basically, it's basically render pics right now, but kind of excited to get a MP scaled, pterosaur. That'd be pretty cool to add on to the Beast Wars. But they're also doing these, looks like legend scale, looks like 11.7 centimeters for the Optimus Prime, and then about 7.5 centimeters for the Bumblebee. So they're all all across the place. They're doing Age of Extinction Drift, they're doing Beast Wars, and now they're doing legend scale Bumblebee movie stuff. So yeah, they're all over the place. But this is Metigate. And I talked about this last week. This is a Transformer rollout. We're finally getting their Cybertron Optimus Prime. So excited for this. Looks really good. So very nice. So yeah, Transformer rollout is still around. That's awesome. And then we move on to X-Transbots, and they showed off their Constructicons, and they were actually on display. I forgot to mention that during the pictures, but they showed these a little bit. This is Big Load, looks pretty good. I love the name. So yeah, there's a Big Load MX46 for the Constructicon. And they also showed off their scrapper too as well. And they showed a render pic of the combine mode so far. So it is going to be parts forming just like the Toy World one was, and I'm excited for that. So yeah, there you go. We got some new Constructicons coming from X-Transbot. And then moving on to Magic Square, and we already seen they got their Huffer and their Jazz. They're just recolors, mainly to be more toy color, I guess. But they did show off their Skyfire, or their Jetfire. He's called Meteorite. This is MS-B47. Now I've already shown this before, but they showed us some new pics. It's basically Jetfire, like I said. So he's going to be in competition with the New Age. This looks pretty good. They look both really well. I think the New Age is going to be a little taller, which is kind of weird. Magic Square usually is taller than New Age, but looks like this one is going to be a little shorter than that one. So there you go, Magic Square B47 Meteorite. This is their Jetfire or Skyfire. And then moving on to Iron Factory, and we already seen this before. I showed this last week. They're Ironhide from the Samurai series, and then they got Huffer coming as well. They both look really great, so can't wait to get them in my collection. And then moving on to New Age, and they're giving us the the kind of the battle damage thing going on with Starscream. They also got Cliffjumper and Bumblebee. They got Optimus Prime and Megatron. And then they gave us a toy version of their Ultra Magnus and a clear version of their Ultra Magnus. So I'll definitely probably get both of those. I'll get all these. I love New Age. So there you go, New Age. And then moving on to Fans Hobby, they showed us the the exclusive that was at TFcon, the Delta Magnus, which looks really good. Then they showed us the the recolor of Naval Commander. This is the Ultra Naval Commander, and this is the Power Links version. And then they showed us the recolor of their Megatron, which is going to be the Galvatron. That looks awesome. I'm excited for that. I love that mold. Definitely getting both of those. And they showed us a little teaser of Jetfire. So he's going to be the pants of Optimus Prime. And they're also making an Overload. So, man, that thing's going to be freaking huge. Oh, my gosh. That's what she said. And then MMC, Mastermind Creations, is up. And they showed us their Streetwise. And we've already seen these, but I wish they would hurry and come up, man. Golly. I love that first aid. He was really nice. Then we moved on to their Double Dealer, and he looks really freaking awesome too as well. My gosh, I may be getting two with this and Fans Hobby. So they showed really nice picture of that, and they showed their Steel Jaw, which he was a exclusive to the TFcon as well. I picked him up. Should have a review of him up soon. But yeah, MMC, man, I wish they put out some more stuff. They do a really great job. So there you go, MMC, Mastermind Creation. And I saved the best for last, why not? Fans Toys. Alright, so they gave us an update on their combiners, or one of their combiners, Superion. So they showed the Aerobots. So, as you know, they've been taking a long time to get this out in Minosaur. So it looks like they're giving us, they showed us the combine mode, which we've seen that before. It looks like you can switch them out and everything. And also, with the extra parts, you can use them as flight stands. I don't know if this is what's delaying them. I think the delay is just because the combine mode is going to be too heavy. But yeah, I guess they finally showed us a little something, something to, hold us over. I'm not sure if they're gonna, finish this off. I wouldn't mind just to have them release them, and I just use them as bot modes because I got the Zeta one already, so I was going to use him as combine mode. But we'll see. But I like the little combining parts to use the flat stands. That looks really nice. So yeah, we finally get some updates for Superion. And the last thing we got from them was a new update from Ultra Magnus. Now, we've already seen this before, but this time we get to see him, the inner robot. So it's going to be another, like an Optimus Prime inside of him, and it explodes and everything. So that's pretty cool. It looks really nice. I was definitely in for the X-Transbots ones, but now I'm kind of thinking I may just go with this one to be my Ultra Magnus. Looks clean on the back, doesn't have the butt flap. So it looks very nice. You got some different head sculpts. And like I said, he does have an inner robot to transform. Now they just showed him in bot mode here, but they also leaked out some alt mode pics as well, and it looks really nice too. And truck mode looks really good. So yeah, so that is it from Fanstoys. We got Superion and Ultra Magnus. I'm surprised they didn't show like Blaster or Chrome Dome or somebody, some other stuff they've been showing in the past, but it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to mention, they're under a new name too as well. They've been doing this for a while. Fantastic Model is what they're going under this for March. This is their Ultra Magnus. Forgot to mention that real quick. So yeah, it's not going to be Fanstoys, but it's going to be Fanstoys. Well, that was it for the third-party panel, and it really was very kind of disappointing. It was. Fanstoys, I thought they would show off a little more. I was hoping for Magic Square to show off something different, but yeah, it was really kind of lackluster. They mainly focus on the nanobot thing, which is pretty cool, but I wanted to see some more stuff, so kind of disappointed in that. But we also found out that TFcon next year in October is going to be in Orlando. So start saving up, and I hope to see everybody there. All right, that's for third party. Let's move on to official Transformer news. And it looks like we got some Transformer Legacy Deluxe grab hook in-hand images. So we get a new Junkie on top character who transformed into a rusty tow truck. Comes packed with several extra parts and can be attached to his body in alt mode. Thanks to the 5mm port, scrap hook can split into arms and limbs in similar ways that the WFC modulators, weaponizers, and fossilators could be. So you can attach them to different other transformers and just have fun. Just have a fun time with it. So there you go, Legacy Deluxe scrap hook in-hand images. And it looks like Transformers Collaborative Street Fighter II mashup Optimus Prime and Ryu and Megatron and M. Bison found at U.S. retail. Alright, so these were found, looks like in Target, looks like Costa Mesa, California. So the Target exclusive 2-pack is a re-release of the toys which were available originally in Japan while back in 2018. Like I said, it was about $112.99. We are yet to see the second 2-pack of Chun-Li and RC and Ken and Hot Rod, but you can see both of these right now. So that's pretty cool. So if you're in California, you got some new Target exclusives. All right. And some more in-hand images of Buzzworthy Bumblebee BB95 Nest Bone Crusher. All right. Figure is basically a black and gray redeco of the original Studio Series Voyager Bone Crusher from 2019. The deco matches the one used in the Studio Series Nest Bumblebee. Even features the Nest Autobot insignia, and the subtitle says "All Hail Megatron" logo, so that's pretty cool. We got some comparison shots of the original Bone Crusher and so forth. So there you go, in-hand images of Buzzworthy Bumblebee Nest Bone Crusher. Well, it looks like they found the other Transformer Collaborative Street Fighter II mashup of Ken Hot Rod versus Chun-Li RC. Were also found in U.S. retail. It looks like they were found in Nevada, so a different area. These were the second Target exclusive 2-packs released. They're redecos of the Power of the Prime molds released back in 2018. So there you go. We found the other two. That's awesome. Happy hunting. All right, more in-hand images of Studio Series Core Class Rumble. Ooh-wee. Figure has started to ship unexpectedly from Amazon EU, and now we have some closer shots of the new Rumble mold. Hasbro's packaging says he's blue, which is still compatible with the Siege Netflix Soundwave. So yeah, if you transform him into the tank mode, he'll fit in his chest. That's awesome. As we see from the images, the sculpt and deco are based on Rumble's appearance in the classic Transformers, the movie from 1986. He comes with blasters and pile drivers. Unfortunately, the pile drivers don't extend, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, looking forward to this guy. So we got in-hand images of Studio Series Core Class Rumble. And it looks like out in the UK, we got the Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection Leader Class Galaxy Shuttle. All right, that's pretty cool. So he's going to be $51.99, but actually about $58 approximately for that over there. So pretty cool. So hopefully we'll be getting this guy pretty soon. So if you're in the UK, happy hunting. You get a chance to get Galaxy Shuttle. And it looks like we have a new Canada sighting. Transformer Collaborative His Take Megatron and Legacy Wreck and Rule Collection has been found at GameStop stores. So that's pretty neat, man. It's found in Ontario. So if you get a chance, you around GameStop around that area, you can get your His Take or you can get the Legacy Wreck and Roll collection. All right, good stuff. Happy hunting. So if you bought the bigger Robosen auto converting Optimus Prime Elite Edition and you wanted a little smaller one for a cheaper price, hey, they got you covered. This is a smaller scale version of that one, which shook fans on the internet in 2021. The credible Optimus Prime figure can really transform in front of your eyes, move, walk, and speak in Peter Cullen's voice, and more. Controlled via a voice command or mobile app. This new Elite version is 41 centimeters tall and priced at $700, man. Wow. Which is smaller and cheaper than the original flagship release, which was almost $1,000. So yeah, if you want to get your chance to have one of these, a smaller one to be a little cheaper, still a little expensive. I'm probably going to wait for another, something better to come along. But there's your chance to get a Robosen auto converting Optimus Prime Elite Edition. Awesome sauce. They actually had these on display at TFcon too, which was pretty. And it looks like Studio Series Wave 18 Voyager Ironhide from the 86 movie is out on retail. Actually, my boy Kato found this and he has a review up for it, so definitely go check that out. So it's been found in Target and it was found here in New York, but it's for $33.99. And it looks like we got some official G1 Optimus Prime Convoy limited edition posters by Danny Shields. I hope I said that right. These are official G1 limited edition posters. They're drawn by the artist Danny Shields, and they were hand numbered. So you got the Optimus Prime Convoy regular edition, hand numbered to 70 prints for $39. Then you got the Optimus Prime Convoy Night Edition, which hand numbered to 50 prints for $45. Both posters are ready to ship now via the More Art Gallery website. I'll put that website in the description, and hopefully you'll get a chance to get that. So they look really nice drawings. So there you go, limited edition posters of G1 Optimus Prime Convoy. Well, all right, folks, that's all we have this week for news. I know I'm a little late. I usually do it on Friday, but like I said, I was out of town doing the TFcon thing. But man, got a lot of great stuff coming up. Really disappointed with the TFcon third party panel. Not a whole lot was shown that we've already seen. Ultramatic looks pretty cool. We got an update on Superion, so that's nice. But we still got a lot of great stuff coming up. It's still a great time to be a Transformer collector. So yeah, definitely like that. So hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. I'm almost at 10,000 subs. Really appreciate to get that over there. So, and yeah, hit me up some comments. Tell me if you're excited for any of this stuff. Guess I'll see you in the next What's New in Transformers. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail freaking Transformers. And good night, folks.